Three brothers, one place to vent. Welcome to our parents' basement. Let's dive in.
Immature as fuck. But I prefer that because I'm going to be the 60-year-old still making dick jokes. Like, that's just me. And I want to be that way, whereas
I think
Hannah...
that's every man.
Well, yeah, but it's different, though.
Every man will make a dick joke.
Right.
Absolutely.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back to our parents' basement. I'm Brian.
Tyler.
Oh, wait, go.
Restart.
Oh, no, fuck it. Leave it in.
My name's Tyler.
I'm Brian.
I'm George.
I'm Dave.
And this is our co-host again. We're back again with Dave because he did so great in the first one. And this is our parents' basement because...
Your parents' basement is reserved for you.
That's an even better intro than the last one. Yes, honey.
Fuck yeah.
Who's hungry?
Everyone.
I'm fucking everybody.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can bring it down in the middle. We're getting baked spaghetti mid-fucking podcast. A pan?
It's busting over.
Could you,
I feel that.
could you plate it for us? Would that be too much to ask?
Hell yeah, dude. We can pause this shit and go up.
Fuck that. No one will eat it.
Or we could go another hour.
We're
and
trying to
then
end
fuck
at
it.
12
Bussin'
or maybe a
over.
little afterwards, but they're good to eat.
Bussin'.
Bussin'. As the children say
That's
nowadays.
bussin'.
Bussin'.
Fucking youngsters.
Oh, fuck yeah. Garlic
Everyone
bread?
likes garlic bread.
My name's Wolford Brimley, and I support diabetes. That was probably the most fucked up shit I'll say all day.
Oh, that was good, Dave. I liked that.
I didn't hear a goddamn
I didn't
thing you
either.
said.
What?
Do we need anything else from upstairs?
No, we're good. We got our beer. We got everything.
I was trying to fucking listen.
Uh-huh.
I was. Wholeheartedly.
Dude, I'm drunk as shit right now, so it is what it
Hey,
is.
Do you need another one of your beers? I know yours are upstairs.
No, they're down there.
They're
No,
down
no,
here.
no.
I actually just cracked open my second one. Oh, and I forgot George done took the filter thing off of the fucking whiskey.
He fucking poured a big
I did
ass
this
shot.
motion, and it was glug, glug, glug. And it went from being here to like right here. So like, yeah, dude.
It's okay. I'm making pasta. It'll soak all of that up.
Thank you, baby. I
Fucking with
appreciate
that.
you.
Thank you so much. You're a saint right now.
So we're gonna start off again with Would You Rather. I
Roll
love
with
this
it.
topic, so we're gonna go there. So, would you rather speak in riddles or only hear reverse speech for the rest of your life?
So talk like Yoda or be a dragon from Lord of the Rings.
Yes, you will.
And fucking love riddles. I'll take the riddles every day. Smog was a badass.
I'm going to have to go with the riddles because it feels like I already have issues understanding speech.
Oh,
It's
no, I
just-
couldn't
I
speak
have
in
like some
reverse.
type
Right,
of
literally.
fucking.
It'd be cool, but like, but no, I assume this question is if it would be natural for you. So like, reverse speech would just be normal. Like, it wouldn't be you'd have to. It wouldn't be hard to do.
Yeah, but no one would understand you.
Agreed. Yeah.
All I got for you is I come from under the hills, and under the hills is through where I walk to the path through he is unseen.
Yeah.
And I know
yes.
I butchered some of that, but that's basically what Bilbo said to Smog before.
Lord of the Rings, him and fucking.
Okay.
I was
Yeah, that's the
wondering.
only
I was
thing
like,
about
what the
Fugue
fuck
it's
was
kind of
that?
rubbed off on me. Is
So
that
I'm guessing
OTR.
riddles for you too.
Probably.
Hell yeah, dog.
I'd much rather have riddles.
I mean, it's just it's an interesting.
Because
way
then
to
everybody
live.
thinks you're fucking smart as shit.
Oh yeah, bro.
You know what I mean?
It's like, this dude's a fucking genius.
Like, this
Like,
dude
fucking
fucking
A.
knows some shit.
Yes.
Would you rather yell plot twist every time someone says your name or dramatically faint every time somebody compliments you?
That's pretty much what I do when I get complimented.
I was
No,
like,
I
what's a
said-
compliment,
said-
man? What the fuck is
You
that?
guys get
Just to, be
compliments?
the opposite, I'll fucking do the fucking plot twist every
But
time.
that's
you say my
because you're
name.
such a an out there person. You're like
Absolutely.
plot twist.
A plot twist. This happened.
That's
Stay
a good
tuned
one.
for the next episode of David Ballsy.
Ooh, George, this leans into our first episode.
Uh-oh.
Would you rather visit an alternate universe but never return or pause every 5 seconds at a time?
Give me that.
Or pause time, but only 5 seconds at a time. So would you rather visit an alternate universe but never come back to your own? So I guarantee you could jump universe to universe. Or pause time, but only 5 seconds at a time.
5 seconds is all I need.
What would you do it?
100%
Editors
pausing
know.
seconds.
We're going to
So
take that
to
out. That
ask
sounded a
The
little
amount of
rapey.
shit you could
We're
get
going to take
away
that
with by
out.
pausing time.
No, fuck no, we're keeping that in.
Editor's note.
No, we're keeping it in.
Editor's note.
Keeping it in. So then to tag off that, what would you do in those 5 seconds? Like, would you have like things you would do or like? I wouldn't say you'd have to
Well, how-
pause every 5 seconds.
Do I have to? Is there a cooldown, or can I just like?
No.
Oh, bam, bam, bam.
Well,
back to back to back to back.
I would say there's a cooldown, definitely.
I'm about to say, dude.
Because then if not, you could pause an infinite amount of time.
Right, because you could just
so
pause
what's the
every
cooldown?
5
Like, we
seconds
got,
for
like,
60
30-second
seconds.
cooldown or
a minute.
60 second.
You get a
cooldown?
60-second cooldown. So, like, would you be like, so you're single, right? And you hit on a girl, it goes terribly. All right,
I'm gonna do some
pause.
math.
And then you'd go in and you'd revamp it and be like, what can I do? What can I do? What can I do? And you'd have 5 seconds to think about it.
No, you're thinking. I'm like, okay, I drive Kings Island. I didn't buy a ticket. Watch me get through these gates in these 5 seconds.
Okay, so
Stuff
you
like
use
that.
it to opportunity to get through things that you have a limitation. to.
Going to a movie theater, like
If you did it right, that's 120 minutes extra you can get in a day. That's 2 extra hours.
So you would
okay?
basically be extending your day in a sense.
That's
Basically,
that's
yeah. That's a
fucking
good idea.
Definitely usable.
I just wish I never had to sleep.
I would have alternate universe 100% because I
Same.
want to see what other universes are like.
Same.
So there's a TV show right now, Peacemaker.
Yes.
See, none of you have watched. Dave?
100%, dude.
Fuck yeah, bro! I just watched the episode
Cena.
today.
I know every
that John
fucking
Cena?
episode
Yeah.
up to fucking
Yeah, I never
season
watched
2,
it.
episode
Now,
2.
do not picture John Cena. However, as Peacemaker, he is great for the character. He fits the character. If you don't know DC lore, he is Peacemaker. Like,
And the satire style comedy.
did you just watch the last episode that just released?
I'm on season 2, episode 2, but I'm familiar with the concept of what they're dealing
So
with
you-
this alternate universe.
You
and I
don't know
support it.
what the alternate universe technically is.
Yes,
right?
I do actually.
Okay, so you know.
I
So technically,
know
the
very well
Nazis
what it
won World War II. And it
Yeah.
comes to find out that everybody's Nazis.
Yep.
I would want to step foot into universes. Granted, if I could do it without consequence, like I wouldn't like.
But you could never come back, so you fucking go into
I
a
jump,
Nazi
bro.
You're
universe.
gone, brother.
If I didn't like that one, next one.
Yeah, but
and
you're
I keep
gone.
going. But fuck
Well,
it.
hold on. So you just get to keep going? I thought it was just
Fuck yeah, bro.
one shot. One
No,
opportunity.
You're gone, but at the
Like,
same time,
fuck it.
eventually
I'll
you'll
permit
circle
the
back to your
question
fucking
saying you can
dominant
jump universe.
Yeah, they said he could never come back.
No, I would never come back to the one I'm in,
Yeah,
but I
that's
could
true.
keep
I
going
didn't hear
into
that part.
different ones. So I check the box because there's unlimited alternate
Well,
universes.
fuck you too. I never wanted to meet your ass anyways.
I just want to
I'm
see
in
what
every
the,
universe you fucking know, motherfucker.
I just want to see what
I
the
mean,
Dave
Brian's
Hall
in
of the-
everyone.
If
of the
there's
next
alternate
universe is doing.
universes, you met him infinite amount of times.
Right.
So
But
This
it wasn't
podcast
this
is-
Tyler.
This podcast is in every universe. There's just one where you're, an Asian Tyler, and there's another one where you are
Yeah.
a
One,
G-
I'd probably have better chance being black than Asian.
See that?
Mexican.
I could s-
Definitely Mexican.
Our
No,
mom is
no.
into the Mexicans.
That's
That's,
because-
how Alfredo is. bro.
That's because every time I go into the freezer, I'd be like, Senior George! Hey there, George! Fucking.
You guys know the
Alright.
story about Alfredo, right?
No.
My older brother, Alfredo.
No.
Yeah.
He lives in Canada.
He lives somewhere. We're not exactly sure. We believe he's in Canada, but
Like, you got to look at it from this point of view, dog. I'm 17. I'm in high school. I'm working out. I'm like 330 pounds, but I'm with the YMCA.
By the way, if everybody knows, Dave was a big boy.
Oh, it's huge. I got before and after pictures, dog. I got you.
boy.
No
that's
shit.
crazy.
Yeah,
Bro.
I got you guys
Oh,
right
It's,
now.
it's
nigga.
wild to think. I've seen the photos. Dude, he was a big boy.
Oh, fucking
It
fat
was
little
reversed for
bastard.
me. I used to be
Right.
super fucking fit
Here's
and huge.
me at like 21, fat as
Holy
fuck.
shit,
And
I
then
dude.
know, right?
I got a 3.5 foot Savannah monitor in this picture.
That don't even look like you.
I know.
All right, so there's me.
I know. I've
I'm
seen
coming back,
it.
George. There's you.
That's
All right.
Fugate.
No fucking way.
Like, dude, that was like 21, 22, 390, almost 400 pounds.
So
All right,
there's
hold
goddamn-
on. Here's after the martial arts, the working out, steroids, post cycle, all that shit. Dave's actually able to fucking pull pussy. There's me.
Yeah, dude.
There's me. full
That's other
Viking.
Dave.
There's full
What
Viking
the
Dave.
Fuck.
Like,
Look at
there's
that
full-
shit,
full
bro.
Viking. That nigga was
What
getting
the fuck?
That
Dude,
nigga,
Dave used to be almost borderline a professional bodybuilder. Like, Dave was a big boy.
not only
He was
was
a
I
big
a
boy and a
professional
big boy.
bodybuilder, what crafted that physique and ballpark was like a lot of fucking just on the fly martial arts training by a psychopath and a dude who wanted to be a psychopath and ended up succeeding. Ultimately, is what happened, dog. Like, Dave, why don't you fucking keep doing all that shit? Because to work out for 90 minutes a night and then get back up or otherwise come fucking home from the gym and do another 90 minutes of fucking hit training where you're hitting the bag, sparring with your homie, where you're beating up shins, knees, elbows, fucking knuckles, all this shit. Like, that's why I have a high tolerance to pain.
I mean,
It's
we've
all
seen
this
my
shit.
photos. Dude,
Yeah.
that used to be me, bro.
Exactly.
I was a big boy. I mean, I was fit as shit.
I was going to ask about this. There was a segment on Protect Our Parks with fucking Joe
With
Rogan
me.
and Ari Shaffir and all that.
Yeah.
They talked about how when people get really big, their head gets bigger. And then when they lose weight,
By
their
head, you
stays
mean
the same.
mental?
No, like your fucking
Physical
your
head,
actual-
okay.
The size of your head gets bigger.
Really?
Then you lose weight, and the head doesn't get any
Did
smaller.
you do that?
You both have pretty big heads, and you both
Well,
were
like-
apparently
well,
pretty
so
big.
I'm
before.
sorry,
So
again, dude. That used to be me.
I can
used to be
actually
fit
break
as
this
fucking
down.
shit.
I can break this down a little efficiently. It's all
Like-
about mass and body weight distribution.
I used
Now,
to
if
be
you
fit
notice,
as shit.
if you notice where I'm super fat in this picture, you see how my face is looking? You
Yeah.
see how fucking fat my face is, right?
Yeah.
All right.
I would
so,
say it's more face rather than like.
Well, they just said head, but it was
Like-
just they
all right,
brought-
when,
so-
when you say that,
all
I
right,
think of like
look
how a
at-
hat.
Damn, I
fits.
know it's really hard to
well,
see,
that's how I'm thinking.
but imagine my neck in that pair.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Right.
Face wise, dude, my face
neck
is
and
so
head,
big.
neck and head, neck and face. All right, so when you swap over to where I'm super lean and jacked,
Even
you
now,
see
Dave.
my neck is pretty lean and my face is extraordinarily angular.
Yeah,
That's
I
because
can
my
see
body
that for
fat
sure.
detail was so low at that point in comparison to what I had been. Like, I have a naturally angular face. I think for the
I mean,
most part, when we're all super
even
lean,
there, dude,
we all have
like,
a naturally angular
That's
face.
my
100%
fittest
is.
point of my
Like,
entire life.
that also fucking
I'm
confirms to
so
me
much fatter in the
psychologically
face.
that I have
That-
like
that was high school,
European
right? I'm assuming.
descent
That is
in my
215
You got
genome
that DNA.
because of
pounds.
how fucking angular my
That was
face is
senior
when I'm
year,
lean.
Senior year.
And I also
So, like,
went full
I was
Sturker
peak
in that
fitness,
fucking
peak
picture,
fucking
dog.
fit,
I had
60
Bjorn
miles a
season
day.
2 from
I
fucking
mean, even
Vikings.
here,
I had his
fuck myself.
haircut and then I let it grow
like,
out.
that's okay. but I
And
was
it just looks
22.
super airy. And it's like, dude, are you the fucking
That's what I
spokesperson
just
for the
reached
Nazis
out.
or
Oh,
are you
okay.
just Dave?
So I mean,
I'm
probably
Dave, nigga, so I had to fucking
Dave,
grow that shit out
but
the
it's
right
6 years
way.
ago. So you would've
it's.
been like
I was fit, but it was like, you know, I mean, the face different. I would say more of a.
Thank you.
Oh,
Like,
thank you.
I'll at least say this for about myself is that Dave, when he was super lean, didn't have personality. The personality I have now and that physique then would have probably had 2 bitches pregnant, and I've got 3 kids now. And I might have gone to prison for at least a year, jail definitely for 3 months. Because all the dude in that picture wanted to do was literally fight, work out,
Thank
fuck, eat,
you
and sleep.
so much.
Thank you. This looks badass as fuck.
So, well, we just got space spaghetti. Here's another one for us.
Get it.
Would you rather fart loudly every time you run or hiccup every time you kiss?
I'll hiccup every time I kiss because I don't fucking kiss that much. 'Cause that shit's gay.
I'd fart at every.
I don't run that much.
I was about to say, I don't
so
run.
I'll run every time I run.
Right, that's a good one. Ignore all the eating voices or the eating noises. You got to fucking deal with
This
it.
is
I don't
what the
care.
people want. Remember?
Oh,
They
remember,
love
give it
this
to
shit.
them. Give it to them.
As long as this doesn't evolve into a fucking mukbang, I'm good, dude. I cannot stand fat people eating.
Oh, sorry, dude.
Isn't that like the worst fucking shit to see? Like when they just record themselves with like giant
Yes,
fucking
please.
bowls
Anybody
of,
need
like-
cheese?
Yes, like that Nico avocado dude.
Yeah, dude, fucking
that shit was
ridiculous.
sick.
Yes, please. I could not like. He even got brought up in
Bring
a
it back up. Thank
conversation
you.
one time, and I literally puked in front of my dude Dan and my fucking cousin Matt when we were smoking weed together.
All right.
That shit was too much, dude. I just can't do it.
Would
Go-
you? Go ahead. Go ahead. Go
I
ahead.
was gonna say Kobayashi bashing 35,000 hot dogs in one detail. I can watch that
Thank you.
all day. Nico Avocado or anybody of the obese nature that's just gonna sit there and engorge themselves, I just can't do it, dude. I'm gonna get physically
Fine.
sick and I'm gonna puke.
Yeah, I can't watch it.
Right.
Well,
it's
crazy
for me.
that
It's the
dude
noises.
started at, like,
I don't
Thank
understand
you,
how
yes.
people watch it.
Dude
It's the
started at,
noises
like,
for me.
Kyle's size. He was fucking small as
Mhm.
shit.
Yeah, well, dude.
What's the one
You know what's
guy?
crazy? Didn't he lose all that weight though?
He did, but
What's the one guy that's got the really, really long beard? He normally wears a snapback. And he goes, today we're going to do a mukbang of McDonald's. And he'll do like a lasagna McDonald's where it's chicken sandwiches, regular hamburgers, chicken nuggets. We're gonna wrap it in this, and he does these big meals. He's
Are you talking
famous
about
on YouTube.
Epic Mealtime?
Yes, Epic Mealtime.
They got me on a story with Candy Bacon. I'll tell you that,
Dude,
guys, later.
And he'll do like this, like today we're gonna do mega lasagna.
Yeah, it's
and
like
it's like
Harley
20
something or
layers of
another.
lasagna in a pan this
What
big.
the
And then you got a dude named
But here's
Muscles
the thing.
Glasses. That was my goat.
He
dude.
is
was
so
my
fit.
character.
Candied bacon, is that like Snoop Dogg's billionaire bacon? It's
Dude,
like fucking
Candy
brown
Bacon
sugar
got
and,
me in
pepper.
fucking trouble, dude. That was the first time I genuinely cried as an adult, dude, when I was in my weight loss journey. My fucking cousin Matt came over as I was making candy bacon. So all strips of bacon on a fucking sheet, fucking brown sugar on it, bake it for X amount of degrees, X amount of time, boom, candy bacon. I was getting fat as fuck again. He cut a goddamn promo on me so fucking ruthless. I cried as a 26-year-old adult at like 300 pounds. As an adult that didn't deal with like my uncle, my aunt, my grandma dying. God damn it, dude. To this day, I have not had candy bacon 10 years later. Straight the fuck up.
George, here's a good one for you. Would you rather erase one law of physics or create a brand new one?
That is a good one.
That is a really
That's a
one.
good one,
Like,
dude.
I'm talking, you could erase gravity,
Mm-hmm. You could erase math,
math.
science.
Like,
None of this shit matters.
laws of
Emotions
physics.
equal logic. Fuck that.
That's- Yeah.
Literally.
would you create a new one or erase one of them? And what would they be? You
I'm
don't
not-
have to say to create a new one. That'd be too intricate. But what,
I'm not smart enough to create a new one, so I just
What-
have to erase one because
what would you erase?
Which one?
I love this question.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is a really good one.
It's a really good one. Thank you, ChatGPT.
So probably
Relativity? The law of relativity?
I don't know the names of them, Brian.
I don't know.
No, here's your theory.
I
of
did
relativity.
way too much fucking time in chemistry class.
I'd say probably the one where every action has an equal and opposite reaction.
Oh, matter's never erased. It always equals something else.
No, isn't that Newton's
Like-
third law?
Yep.
It's one of those.
Yeah.
I know it's the second.
Mine
or
would be
third.
gravity. I'd erase it gravity.
No, I'd create a new one.
Because I could create my own method of gravity, whether it would be like magnetic boots that would parallel to the Earth or something. Because then if I could turn them off and go wherever the fuck I wanted.
Yeah, but like if you just erase gravity, like boop, we're all gone.
But here's the
I'm
thing.
not smart enough to create a new one.
I would
I'd
be-
much rather create a new one.
I would be
Very
the
good.
person that would solve that issue. I'd provide you gravity boots or something like that that would fix that issue.
I feel that.
Yeah, but you'd have to make that before you erased it.
Right.
Well, yeah. What would you do, Tyler?
I'd make a new one.
Make a new one. Okay.
I'd make a new law.
Do you know what it would be? Or can you not fly off the top of the handle like
Off
that?
the top of my head, no. But I know I'd make something that
Like something that would like benefit?
benefit
Okay.
society
Okay.
or me. personally.
Dave?
The law of fuck around and find out. That's my fucking new law. It almost works in parameters with Isaac's third law, or what Newton's third, what was it, second or third law? Every constant or every action has an equal and opposite reaction. Nah, every fucking detail has an equal and opposite consequence. And we just gotta fucking see what happens. Whether you learn something or you just get beat up, that's on you.
I like that one. That's a good one. All right. Would you rather live in a world where everything is black and white or only live in a world where everything is distorted static?
Black and
Like
white.
old school radio.
Black and white.
Black and white?
I'll take black and
I
white.
think it'd be interesting.
Definitely.
It'd be very interesting.
I don't black and white. It's like
Have you ever guys watched the videos of where TV transition from black and white to color?
yeah,
They're very interesting because a lot of
the
them
Andy
played
Griffith
off.
show.
Mm-hmm. That's a good example.
It is.
There was a show in
It was a
England that
lot
was.
of- yeah, they built it into the show.
They did. They were like, "Oh no, it's coming through!" Ah, and they're like, "Oh wow, it's actually pleasant." Like that was very interesting. I would do black and white. Absolutely,
Mhm.
that's a really good one. Would you rather see the world in 8-bit graphics or hear everything in MIDI sound effects?
8-bit graphics. I could if audio was fucked, dude. I'm fucked. Like I can't.
You would not
I
like
can't
if you
deal
told a
with that
joke, you would either hear crickets or clapping.
shit. Like I can fucking. I'm fine with graphics. Doesn't matter. They can look like anything they want. Doesn't mean shit to me. But if audio's fucked, I can't do it.
Yeah, I can't deal with graphics. Even games now, it's sad. So like, if I go back and play a game from 2008, it was fun. Like Spyro, for a perfect example. I tried to dive into Spyro right before they did the revamp and the new graphics. I couldn't play it.
Spyro the Dragon?
Yes, dude, the original PlayStation 2. But when they revamped it and they made it the new high graphic version, I loved it because it was screen for screen gameplay. But it was weird. It irked me because I knew the development we had.
I'll go back play Resident Evil 1, 2.
I
the
can't,
originals
bro.
Now. It doesn't
Doom
bother me
8,
one
Doom
bit.
8-bit, I can't play. I can't play Doom 8-bit, and it sucks because that was like my game.
I prefer the shitty graphics.
But is that nostalgic for you? Is that why? Or
Coming
I
from
mean,
a
I
guy
grew
who
up on
hasn't-
it.
Hasn't even played Resident Evil Remake because his
Yeah,
graphics
but
aren't good
that's
enough.
what scared me so much as a kid, right?
Yeah.
The graphics were fine then. I'd go back to it.
that good, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Would you rather live inside of a VR world forever or never use technology again? My guess, the technology never again, they're relating it to like Stone Age. So everything's paper, pencil.
So I was thinking more like Amish kind of.
Pretty,
thing.
Yeah.
pretty much, yeah.
We have some modern advancements, but we don't
Yeah.
have internet.
Let's
We don't
go with
have-
Amish. So if you're gonna go out, like you're gonna till the yard, you're gonna till it. If you're gonna mow, you're using a scythe. Like you're not gonna use motorized technology. Like what would you do?
What was the first part?
You're gonna live in a VR world forever. My pick would be VR
I'm down for VR.
because
We're
like
already
my
in a
worlds
VR
are
world,
limitless.
guys. So
Huh?
we're already in a VR world.
I know your theory. But like, no, I would love because it's openness. Like I could have anything I want. If I wanted to live inside of Halo, I could.
Mhm.
Like I could make my world to what I want.
No, I feel like you're playing with the rules here. Okay?
Right.
Why do you get to make your world how you want it?
Why ain't it
Because
just
it's
you
VR.
with the VR headset on,
That's what I'm saying
not
though.
moving
But I get to pick the VR.
for the rest of your life? Like,
When you put a VR, you get to pick what you're in. You can change your world. I'm not saying that you get to
Yeah.
always change it.
did you watch Ready Player One?
Yes, I did.
I fucking love that movie.
But you got to. So my thing is, you got
Like,
to
if
pick
it was
your-
like that, I probably.
I would
there
say
too.
the rules for that option is the first pick you choose, you don't get to change your settings. That's how you run the rest of your life. So my pick, I would live in the Halo world where there's space, but you're also on Earth, but there's a war going on with everything. I would live in that. Like, oh my God.
I'd be in the computer, the computer version, PC version of Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2 as a heavy aggressor and just be able to cycle through the mods.
I
That
feel
would be
that.
sweet.
Would you rather wake up with a USB port in your head? In your head, or rather have Wi-Fi but with no privacy?
To the USB port.
USB port.
They don't
It's a
even know what
fool.
I'm looking at.
Whatever the fuck you want.
I mean,
You could. So theoretically, let's say.
I was say, can I take a USB, plug that shit in, and download all the information from it?
Yes.
So like
Theoretically.
say.
Absolutely. That's
Theoretically.
what I would
So for me, I would do that. I have a
No,
problem.
I don't
with
want
memory.
other people connecting to me.
I have a very big problem with memory. Like I'm terrible at memorizing things. Like, and it's sad. Like slowly lately, I've noticed that I will forget things. Like I have to constantly go through memories to remember them. I don't know.
Oh,
if
that's funny you say that, because apparently every time you recall a memory, it's a memory of a memory
yes.
every single time.
It
Agreed.
changes every time.
Yes.
Too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so I have to constantly like I love going through my photos because I don't want to forget. And I have
feel
a
that.
worry about me that I'm like slowly developing like dementia because I forget stuff so bad, and it causes me to have like aggression because I get pissed, and I'm like, Hannah, like please remind me of this, like, and I've talked to her about it, like it really irks me and like really makes me depressed because I forget things. I would do that because all I would do is throw it on the USB drive, label it memories from 2020 to 2025.
That makes
And I
sense.
keep it so I could plug it in and replay, or like plug it into my head and go, all right, play in fast, and it would refresh everything and upload that memory if I needed to remember it.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Oh yeah, 100%. Dave, Wi-Fi, no privacy, USB in the head.
I'm doing the USB in the head all day, dog. I'll just
Right.
fucking download this shit straight to my dome and fucking cut it.
Would you rather see someone's future or everyone's past?
Everyone's past.
Everyone's
past.
Is that to know who the person is at their core?
Yeah, that's so I can actually know you instead of
You'd-
having to fucking deal with this.
You'd be able to
facade that everybody
understand
puts on it
that
first.
person and their entirety.
I can agree with that one.
Absolutely.
I would rather not see everybody's future because then I have a
Then I know when
opinion of
everybody's
you
dying.
that hasn't happened yet.
Absolutely.
That's like
Plus,
my
the
mom.
future's always in motion. You don't know just because you see this right now doesn't mean he or she
Just
makes
because
a
someone
choice.
killed somebody and you don't know why doesn't mean there wasn't a good reason. You know,
The past is there, dude. That's what you can use to judge off of. And if you can see enough of the past, you can start to develop personality patterns, etc.
I think it's funny when people say the past doesn't matter. I'm like, yeah, the
No,
fuck
it
it
does.
does.
bro,
The past
it builds
becomes
you
a
into who
fucking
you are
whole
now.
lot.
Absolutely. Every
100%.
action, every choice, or non-action, non-choice defines your future. I believe that 100%.
Dave, I got a great one for you.
All
Would
right.
you rather ride a dinosaur or a dragon?
Would I rather
Ride a dinosaur or a dragon?
taking a dragon?
I was about to say that's the easy one.
Fucking dragon, bro.
A dragon every
Fuck
time,
yeah!
dog.
Because I have a weapon, aerial or on ground,
Shit,
and
I'll
I
watch
can go
Game of
anywhere.
Mhm.
You got fire and you got fucking big teeth. I'm good. And
Mhm.
half of their fucking armor is fucking like almost impenetrable, other than high grade bullets. Probably. I mean, we don't know
Absolutely.
nowadays. They know they're impenetrable to arrows, but you know.
Well, I don't know, dude. Rain of Fire fucking gave us a pretty good look at what a dragon-style apocalypse would be.
However, riding a fucking velociraptor
Like,
on ground, nah, but they're fast, bro.
they're fast.
I mean, I wouldn't do T-Rex because I got no fucking arms.
Do they
You a
breathe fire?
velociraptor?
You'd much prefer to fly anywhere you want.
Can they fly
Agreed.
and breathe fire?
I mean, technically, there is a version of the velociraptor that can fly. It was a later version of them. I'm big into dinosaurs, by the way.
Are you talking about fucking Archaeopteryx?
Yep.
That don't count, dude. It was 2
Oh!
feet. It was 3 feet long and had like a 30-inch wingspan. Come on, dude.
But they had a version of them that was bigger that morphed into the size of Velociraptor, and he was a bad fucking ass.
Look, dude, just ride Utah Raptor into battle. 20 feet, 1 ton, good to go.
You're talking about Jurassic World. That doesn't count.
No, Utah Raptor's a real-life dinosaur,
Are they
dude.
really?
Yeah, Utah Raptor's a real-life dinosaur.
So you're flying.
100%.
George?
I agree.
Flying? Okay. That's
I'm
fair.
flying. I'm a fucking dragon user.
100%.
Would you rather have $10 million instantly but die in 10 years, or live to 120 but have no wealth?
$10 million instantly. I'll die in 10 years. Fuck that. I'll die tomorrow if I can get $10 million instantly. My
Why?
family's set, bro. Fuck that. I don't
His
have to
family's
worry
I was
set?
about
about,
shit
about
up.
to say you're
Fuck
setting
it.
your family up for
Okay.
future success.
Dave? I feel like Dave would go 120 because of knowledge.
Yeah, about to say I'll take the 120 and just be real in poverty. Because if I'm living in poverty, there's no lower I can go.
Now, I will tell you this. I guarantee, not to judge you too, I think it's a family base because they have kids.
No, absolutely.
I feel like a lot of your choice on that exact
100%.
question is
It's
the
for
kids.
my kids.
For sure.
So my kids don't go through the struggles that I went
And that's
through
why I
in
think
my
I
life.
picked the
Shit,
same
if it was,
thing.
if
Respect
it
that.
was just me, I could fucking be broke and live to 100.
I wouldn't.
Exactly.
I wouldn't
That's
give
my
a
point.
shit.
I will
Yeah.
have already figured out
'Cause I
how
get to
broke
see-
and living to 120. I will have already figured out how to make enough money to survive, do my own drugs, drink my alcohol, and fucking do my day to day. Because it can't get worse than this.
Because
Unless I die.
You're
Exactly.
living through almost
Boom.
4 generations to almost 5 if you live to 120. But
Absolutely.
you're living through like massive changes in society.
Yeah, I'd be watching my kids die and shit. I'm good on that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's a whole another thing. I don't know if I could do that one.
I don't know either.
Would you rather fly but only at walking speed, or run faster than a car but you never get to stop?
Whoa.
Fly?
Whoa.
So you would fly but only at walking
Yeah.
speed.
Well,
Only at
5
walking
miles
speed.
an hour.
Yeah, because you're not losing anything. You're only gaining.
You're
the
only
ability
gaining.
to
You
Well,
fly.
and you got to think of theoretically, even if you walk, you have to stop a couple times for stoplight, traffic, buildings. You know,
So
if you could fly, technically, you wouldn't have to stop.
True. You're in consistent motion.
Yeah.
But you're telling me I could literally become a juggernaut where once I'm in motion, I cannot be stopped?
But you would never be able to.
You
Like,
can
you'd have
never
to grab
stop.
a hot dog
so
and fucking knock
that would
5.
be more of a thing where like you have to make
no,
sure
car
you
speed.
never
75
enter
miles.
Let's
motion
make it
because then it's
reasonable,
Yes.
fucking done. It's
Let's
over.
not make it
You
superhuman.
could
I'd
never
say
walk again.
If
You
I'm
couldn't do anything.
running at the full sprint
of
of
a car. I'd say
of an
75.
elite- not even that. Of an elite fucking sprinter. So I'm sprinting at 21 miles an hour.
No. It says run faster than a car, but never stop. So I would say
All right,
90
75 miles an hour is fair then.
90. Faster than a car, 75
Jesus
miles
Christ,
is,
dude.
is freeway speeds.
Dude, if I fucking run into somebody, I'm gonna splat them like a fucking bloodstain.
But you never get to stop. Would you do that?
No.
Okay, so you'd fly.
100%.
Fly.
Okay, that's a good one. Would you rather sneeze glitter or cough bubbles?
Interesting combo.
I'd
Cough bubbles.
Yeah,
cough bubbles.
That'd be dope.
Yeah.
The kids come up to you and they're like, "Daddy, do it again."
Dude, you can make a magic trick out of it. Be like, hey kids, watch this.
I smoke
No.
more weed to cough than I do to fucking.
Oh, you'd have weed bubbles.
100%.
Oh my god.
Absolutely, I'm gonna cough it.
You would be the craze at rave parties.
Absolutely.
And we'll end it with this one to go into our topic. Would you rather be aware you're in a video game or think you're real when you're not? George, I'm going to love this one for you with your theory of life.
I just think I'm real when I'm not.
Yeah,
Real when you're
Because
not?
That's how
That's
I
an easy
feel
one.
anyway.
Imagine how fucked up it would be to know you're not real in a video game.
You're just
Right.
some fucking
Well,
NPC just
what's
waiting for
the
your next
movie
line.
with
like,
Ryan Reynolds?
NPC man?
No.
I don't know if I
Nah,
know.
It's the one where he
I-
finds out he's a person
Yes,
in a video
yeah,
game.
You guys like, hey,
I
dude,
can't
or
remember.
something.
I
Hey,
can't-
Bob,
Oh,
look,
I can't remember what it's
Dude.
called. I never watched
Hold on.
it. So
It was for video gamers. I highly suggest watching it. It was actually a really good movie because he's
you
an
said with
NPC.
Ryan Reynolds, right?
He's an
Okay,
NPC that
Yeah.
so he becomes self-aware.
he
that
feels like
right?
he's not in the right place and puts on these glasses, which are the VR glasses of the other players, and becomes self-aware and fights the system and actually breaks through and crashes because the game is like destroying outside people's lives and loves it. And it's actually really cool because it gives like that you looking it up right now? It's a really good movie because they pull in like
I feel it's like hey guy or hi guy or
Oh,
something.
something
along those
guy.
free guy.
Free Guy.
Thank you, Free Guy. Yes.
It's a great movie. Like even if you don't like Ryan Reynolds,
Free
it's just
Guy,
a great fucking
2021.
movie.
Yeah, NPC man is fucking VLDL
Yeah,
from YouTube.
great movie.
Oh, yeah.
Viva La Dirt League.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that leads us into our topic of gaming because we're all gamers here.
Absolutely.
We're all gamers. So we'll have some questions for gamers. Here we go. What's the weirdest bug or glitch that you've ever encountered in a game? Tyler, we'll start off with you. Weirdest glitch.
Modern Warfare 2 elevators.
Elevators? What
Yeah,
happens?
So you would go and get underneath a corner, and you would turn your camera at a certain angle and then
Yeah.
spam crouch. And when you do it right, it fucking takes you all the way to the top of the barrier. So like you'll get out of the map and shit, and be on top of a roof and whatever places you're not supposed to be.
Right. So it's basically like almost like no clipping. Oh, you have to get somewhere to get there and
In a-
be
in
able
a
to
way.
go everywhere you want.
In a way.
Okay. Dave?
The weirdest glitch I ever encountered was in Space Marine 2, where this assault character fell off the fucking ledge in a fucking area at the end of the mission where you should not be able to fall off of. He fell off of it and then walked around to the previous fucking area, etc. Needless to say, we had to manually quit because this dude couldn't reach the rendezvous points for us to complete the mission, and it was gay as fuck. I was mad because I put a lot of effort into fucking carrying the team to this point. So yeah, there's my TED talk.
I will also say the Kung Fu Flip, Gears of War.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was just one of those ones that was found. It was cool as fuck. I wouldn't say it was weird. It was just cool as fuck.
Mine was on a. Did anybody here play ATV games?
No.
Dude, I played fucking whatever the fuck that had Before I Forget for the PS3 on its fucking Anthem, and I played that for like 24 hours.
Like
before-
Off Road 5 or something like that?
To the effect, dude. I played it one time because it was
You
my
beat 'em
first.
too?
It was my first PS3 game.
We'll take a quick break.
Burn them alive.
Well, so back to my glitch. So the ATV game I used to play was MX and ATV, like 4. And I would, there would be random spots, and it was like, they were never noticeable, mapped out, pinpointed, or anything. But you'd hit like one bush. And normally you could drive through the bushes. You'd hit it. It would knock you on your ATV into oblivion, and you just fly like because there was no peak on the maps, so the ground would just disappear, and you'd go, and all you heard was until you hit ground, exploded, and fucking. My brother would seek out these points, and it would piss me off. And I'm like, bro, we have a race to run. You're going off map trying to climb up trees or fucking find these little bushes that send you off. And it would take you from one side of the map 1,000 miles away and fly you. It was the stupidest fucking glitch. George?
I don't think I actually have any glitches. I've
You never like found
like
glitches?
maybe like random ones, but nothing that's ever been.
Dude, the amount of
fucking-
times I fucking fell through the
Tyler was
floor of
always the one
Skyrim.
that, like, but you fucked around and like tried. to
I
find
was
that shit,
fine.
too.
I was in
I was
a
never that
glitch
guy.
clan for one.
I like watching
so
glitches.
I was in a
really
glitch
did that
clan.
shit.
I like watching the ones like on GTA where like if you fucking or no, it was a Gmod and you would get on there and if you fucking manipulated the character in a certain way, they'd like
Yeah.
and then they fly.
Dude, I love
watching
glitches.
them.
I've always loved them. Like I would find them by accident 90% of the time. But yeah, it's
I feel that like I can't say I like watching glitches, but I like watching mods to fucking from the PC version of Space Marine.
do you
2.
play on PC?
I play on PlayStation 5.
He's
Okay,
trying to get into
okay.
PC.
I
We're gonna
want
build
to-
him.
I was about to say I can
Yeah,
100% help you build a PC.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
done with
all
it.
of our
That-
goals. Is we want to. I think I gave him a PC
Yeah.
as a base to then work on to get up there, just so
Absolutely.
he gets on a PC.
Yeah.
I give him a case too,
Absolutely.
and so he wants to get there.
Like I want to get a fucking gaming PC, get Space Marine 2 for it because the mods that they have in here are more lore accurate than what I'm dealing with in
Yeah.
the actual console version of the game. And the shit that they got going on, I'm just like, dude, you got Terminators in here, and I'm
Dude, that's why
fucking with
PC's goated just because of one, you don't have to pay for like PlayStation Network or Xbox Live or
it.
anything.
No,
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that, and then you got all the mods.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's
like-
it's the freedom,
absolutely.
Yeah.
in my opinion. Which leads me
Customization to
into
everything.
console wars. Oh, vape charger. Console wars. Pointless, or do you find them fun?
PC Master Race.
So no, but like console, which we'll get to because my opinion,
Console Wars, I
was
did
always
as a kid.
Xbox, bro. I was an Xbox boy until I met PC because once I went from Xbox to PC, I'm like, I still have an Xbox. So I was like, wait a minute, because you always, when you were console preferred, you were always like, this is the best. PC players are shit. And then you get one and you're like, bro, I fucking dogged on these people for the longest time. I now have all the freedom in the world and I have a full internet access at my disposal.
I didn't even know there was like
I just
people that played on PCs until like 2014 when I built my first one. Well, I didn't build it. I bought it and it was the shittiest thing. And then I bought parts to replace everything in that PC.
I didn't even know there was a difference between playing on Xbox, PC, PlayStation. It was all
Well,
the
a lot of
fucking
it was
exact
game
same.
preference because a lot of people are like,
Well,
well,
and yeah, so
with
I
Xbox I get all the free stuff.
I
But
always
with
went with
PlayStation,
Sony,
I have
just
the
PlayStation,
better.
because they have the better exclusives.
They do, and that's the thing. But then people on Xbox go, well, we've got Game Pass and you get 500 games for free. PlayStation's like, yeah, but we have Spider-Man and we have God of War and we've got all that. And so it was a big war between which was better.
Well, I was always more of a story game. Like
You
I like
always
the
preferred
stories of
single
games.
player
Yeah,
Fallouts
I like
and-
single player and shit. So Sony, PlayStation just had the better
Agreed. I mean, the only
exclusives.
good
for that.
story we've got on Xbox, in my opinion, is Doom and Halo.
Gears of War. Done.
Well, Gears of War, sorry.
Gears of
Yep,
War
you
was
agreed.
one of the best
Dude,
stories.
The Last
I was
of Us
getting ready to
ever
say-
released on Xbox?
What was it?
It
The
did.
Last
The
of
Last
Us?
of Us
Last
On
of Us.
Xbox?
On Xbox? I don't.
I know it released on PC.
didn't
I don't
think
know
it
if it
ever
released
did.
on
Yeah,
Xbox.
actually, no, you're right. I think it's only on Steam.
Yeah, so like that's one of my favorite fucking games.
Yeah,
ever.
I love The
But
Last of
that's
Us.
where you come into PC, and a lot of people give PC people shit. It's I've got the best of both worlds. But here's the best part: when your Xbox doesn't work with shit, all I got to do is upgrade my CPU, and I can fucking work with it.
Right.
Like people don't understand that is once your Xbox is irrelevant, like Xbox Ones are kind of about to go really irrelevant.
I mean, basically.
Yeah, they basically are. And all I've got to do is go spend, a little bit of money on CPU or something like
GPU.
that, or GPU.
GPU 90% of the time.
Yeah, it's not a type of GPU, or processor, so you got to get better.
Yeah,
RAM.
but you will have that GPU for at least 5 years, right?
exactly. Whereas the gamers consoles
And a
work
new
only 2
console
years.
releases like within at least 5 normally.
Right.
So it's right around the same thing.
But we've got the
But
ability.
you
to
also
upgrade.
didn't spend that money on PSN, or
Yep.
Xbox. Like
Right.
you don't have to.
I'm
You don't have
single
to.
player, so I don't play. I don't need PlayStation Network. I don't fucking.
Right.
I don't do any of that shit. So
Which
for
I don't
me,
really
it's just
either
buying the
anymore.
system, and I mean, I think between PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5, it was like fucking 11 years before they released
It was. It was
So,
a big time.
It was a long gap.
Yeah,
So
I have
all
I have
had
my
to do was
1080
just
for.
buy
I
a
still have it. It's
PS4.
in Carly's
In that
PC right
time,
now.
PlayStation 4 was Xbox 360 time. And then we got Xbox One and Xbox X, because Xbox X came out around the same time as PlayStation 5, right? So there was a whole Xbox
Yeah, that
in
sounds
the
about
middle.
No, I think Xbox 360 was PS3 era.
Was it?
Xbox 360 and
360 and
PS3.
PS3
Yeah,
was
that
100%
sounds
the same
So
about
they
time.
were in
Because
tandem.
George
with
had
each
the
other.
Xbox 360.
Because the
I had the
Xbox
PS3.
One and the PS4 were in that same
Yeah.
general.
So they were all in
fucking-
tandem with
Yeah.
each other. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, they always release right around the same time.
absolutely.
Now, here's a great one because we're all old. Physical versus digital games. Any strong opinions on the board? And
I prefer physical
but what sucks is
because of the resale value.
Absolutely.
my opinion, dude. my
And games
favorite
aren't
thing-
getting cheaper.
No, they're not.
When they're
That's
digital
my problem.
And they're not making anything physical, and all they're doing is getting more and more expensive, and you're getting no resale value,
No.
and there's a huge issue
When
with
you
the
don't even
community.
actually own the fucking game.
Exactly.
They
I
can
was actually
literally
gonna say,
stop.
if
What
your
do you think
account gets locked out or someone steals
Done.
it, you've lost all your shit.
Yeah,
It's
they're
not even
done.
that. They can stop.
They can literally just revoke
There were
your
servers
license
and
to
everything.
play
There was a
Absolutely.
big thing,
So-
I think, with an Xbox game that literally they're like, well, the company doesn't want to pay for it anymore. The company's going under. And everybody lost platform to the game. And they're like, I devoted years into this game and now it's just gone. I don't need to keep the digital platform. Or if you had the physical game, I can still plug the fucker in, even if the company doesn't exist anymore.
Absolutely. That's kind of how PlayStation has going on. Like, you own the fucking licensing rights to these games, but if there's not an update for them, you're kind of fucked, dude.
Right.
So when
That's
you got
why-
the digital copy, if you're not getting these updates, you're SOL, dog. Whereas I believe if a physical copy, I could at least play the baseline of the game and just keep it moving.
I will also tell you I hate patches for shit. Because when I find a fucking badass trick or bug, and then
Right.
they patch it,
I feel that because
I
I'm
fucking
the
can't
contrary,
stand it.
patches
I
as
want
well.
I want the upper hand.
like
On the
patch
contrary,
updates.
though,
Yeah,
I can't stand
On
them.
the contrary, though, when you fall through a certain point of the map and you're like,
But it also pushes game developers to push their game out early when there's still a lot of bugs
right.
and
Yeah.
bullshit,
yep.
and they're like, "Well, we'll just patch it later."
That's another thing. There's a lot of games now that they release them. They're not even the full fucking game. You got to end up paying 30,
Exactly.
40 extra dollars
What's the
for
one with
DLC
Keanu
and shit.
Reeves?
Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk. They
Cyberpunk.
released that way too early, where the rendition that they did now was so great when they did so many patches. If they would have just waited a year and thrown it out when they did, it would have been a phenomenal game and took in the market. Where they posted too early, had so many glitches, everybody got pissed.
Absolutely.
And
It's
now
What was the other
a
one? No Man's
sci-fi.
Sky, I believe, was another one.
Yeah,
Space
dude.
Marine
Now, No Man's
Space
Sky, it's a great game. I got back on it the other day with my brother. It's great. When it came out, it pissed me off. My thing is with digital games versus physical. I was a big person when I had my Xbox One. I would go out to GameStop, siphon through the box that had the $1 to $10 games.
Oh, yeah.
And you'd find your old shit that's like, oh shit, Metal
Dude,
Gear
the
Rising.
amount of games I went and just bought that I never Lost Planet 2, I believe.
Yes.
I never even heard of this game, right?
But you were like,
I went down. It was a
Fuck
corner
it.
store. The guy owned it. It was a comic book store, game store.
A video outlet. or
Yeah.
something.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I walked down there and I was like, I want a new game to play. I walk in there, it was like $5-6 bucks. I'm like, let me
Right.
check it out. I don't do that
It's the same thing. That's how we got
like
Right.
nowadays. Like, I don't.
We got Fallout 3 and New Vegas
Yeah.
from that same place.
New Vegas is by far my favorite, by the way.
3 is better.
which is leads me into this. What was the game that made you fall in love with gaming?
Resident Evil.
Right, Resident Evil,
Metal Gear Solid.
Metal Gear Solid.
the God of War franchise. Like, I got out of fucking gaming for the grip, and then I job jumped for a decent amount of time in 2022. And on the in between, I played God of War 2018, fell in love with the franchise all over again. Then the fucking like 6 months later, after I'd already walked through God of War 2018 like three times on New Game Plus, Ragnarok came out and I fucking barrel rolled through that
Yep.
multiple times over. And then here I am now. I've got like 540 hours into Space Marine 2 over the course of a year. And that's just been my shit.
Mine was Spyro. I got it. It was a PlayStation 1 game I played on a PS2.
Yes.
And I had so many hours because it was the. There
was it the
no-
first Spyro?
Oh yeah.
Okay, not Ripto's Rage?
No,
That's not put a
it
lot
was
in there.
because there was no direct path. You could really do any quest you want, but you'd finish a world and then dive you into another one. And if you collected enough gems, you could get this. You could progress without it, but you could get this.
Right.
And it was just like the combination of puzzles with storytelling with a kind of like you prefer a path of a story. I loved it. And it dove me
I
into
feel
then
that.
going to
I think
Halo.
that's why I like Resident Evil.
Right.
That's
The
why I got
puzzles,
more.
Oh, bro.
the horror with zombies. So like zombies was always like
Are you a person that does side quests?
Yes.
I do
And everything.
Every single
Absolutely.
Like I'm talking. so
like if I
for
play
Doom.
Fallout, dude, I'm 100% side questing before I do anything.
Well, and I'm even going deeper. Is like for like Doom, for example. I don't know if anybody's really played Doom that much.
I
I love
Played
Doom.
one.
I love Doom.
I
I
only
know
do
about
side
it, but I've
quests
not
if they're
played
like
them.
So I'm
Side
like,
quests.
you would go find the mini figurines, and once you collect all 10 of them,
Yeah, see.
you get an extra skin.
So, yeah, I'm not.
I don't
I'm
do
not
collectibles
huge into
and
that.
shit
I
like that.
play through
I
first
did on,
and
like,
then go for collectibles.
Resident Evil
I've
5,
never done collectibles.
the BSA emblems.
Yeah, but those are a little bit different because they're more tied towards a specific reward. Whereas, like,
Yeah.
I don't know, like the fucking Assassin's Creed games, we have fucking 500 feathers or some shit.
Right,
So
yeah,
that's
yeah.
matter.
It's kinda like
Supposed to
Doom.
fucking
Doom does
be
that
like,
too.
Dude, I'm not doing that shit.
But I
Yeah.
play through a story first because I, like you, I love the storyline. I love the character development. I love the whole immersing yourself in the storyline. And then once I play it once, I'm like, all right, cool. Well, let's go to the next difficulty. But now that I have everything unlocked, let's try to find all the other cool shit because maybe I'll find something cool.
That's a good question. So when you guys start a game, what difficulty do you select?
I always play on the hardest difficulty.
Very first
Really?
playthrough?
The hardest one that's unlocked is what I
Why?
play through on the
So hold on,
because-
for one,
Because when I play a game, I am the character. I'm not George playing the game. I'm the character, so I want it to be as realistic as possible. So
But-
I play on the hardest
But
difficulty.
if you die 15 times, it takes away from me the storyline.
So when I die, for me, it's more of a I fucked up. I made a mistake. So it's
how
a
can you
pu-
fix a
how can you
mistake?
fix it?
It's a puzzle in itself.
Well, yeah, playing on the hardest difficulty, it makes the game the game itself become a puzzle. Instead
I'm
of
just
having to
gonna
make it
say
through each
Resident Evil
different
8.
puzzle.
Hardcore, I believe, was the
Village of Shadows.
yeah, but
was the
you
hard-
did, it wasn't unlocked right
No,
away.
yeah, you didn't have that right away.
But
my-
hardcore in itself on Resident Evil, the opening act, I would say, is probably one of the hardest fucking things in that game.
See, my
Yeah, the village.
Literally, the
assault.
first when
When
you
they're all
enter
fucking-
the
yeah.
village, that is the hardest part of the
Once you
higher
get- It's the
difficulty.
same on Village of Shadows. Once you get past that part, you kind of just
Yeah,
coast through
but that
the
is
second.
like it was like I tried hardcore, and I was like,
no, Bubba.
"There's no fucking way."
Yeah.
I died about 30 times in a row. I said, "Nope, fuck this. I need to fucking progress. I've spent 3 hours in the same fucking spot.
That's
Right.
my
I'm
thing.
over it. I will come back to this on New Game Plus. I'm not
Yeah.
fucking
Yes.
dealing with it on
Yeah.
So
my
that's-
first playthrough."
That's my thing. I don't go intermediate, which is like below like regular. I won't play hard. I won't play intermediate. I'll just play the regular, which there's still a little bit of difficulty, but I can at least progress through the storyline. And then when I come back through, because I'm a big person, if it's a good story,
I'm gonna
and
play
I
this game
love-
multiple times.
oh yeah, I'll go through the story
You
second
got
time.
2-3 rounds.
Dark
I'm
Ages,
running
bro?
through Resident
Well,
Evil
See,
like
that-
5,
that's one of the
6,
things that
7,
pissed me off
15.
about the Silent Hill 2 remake.
Mhm.
It wasn't hard at all. On the hardest difficulty, I breezed through
Silent
that
Hill
shit.
2
It
wasn't
was
very
fucking-
hard, but it was it's very good.
It's a great game, but I just wish they would have made it a
Still
little
didn't
bit more
finish it.
difficult.
Dave, what's
You-
yours?
I'm
For what was
No.
the question again? Shit, dude, I'm pretty drunk right now. What was the question?
It was when we play games.
Physical or digital?
Wait, how did we get to that? I thought we were on.
I
It
brought
was
up
physical
the
or
topic.
genre.
Oh, we deep dove.
I mean, I definitely down with physical because a lot of these gaming companies are like, dude, if they're not having fucking updated whatnots, your game's SOL. So having the physical copy, at least you're able to fucking A, resell it, and B, probably just continue to play the game and just rock it.
Tyler, I know your answer to this question.
Okay.
Oh, I know the first part. Which game world would you live in, and then which one would you never live in? I feel like you'd live
Which
in
game
Resident
world
Evil.
would I live in? Skyrim.
Really?
Yeah, I think that's dope.
Which one wouldn't you live in, and why?
Resident Evil.
Why?
I'm dead.
Oh, wait, it's good.
Especially Village. Fucking open scene, I'm dead.
Nah, I'd visit. What's her name? Big titted tall bitch.
Lady.
Lady Dimitrescu.
Dimitrescu would be my bitch.
Nah, bro.
You would be her.
You
bitch.
would.
Let's
You're
be
you're
clear.
you're her
That's
bitch.
fine.
Nah, dude. Like it.
Hey, listen, I've
Big
seen
titted goth mama. You're
I've
down.
seen the mods on that when she takes off the robe. I'd be fine.
Oh,
with it.
dude, they have her in thongs and everything.
Oh fuck yeah!
Do they really?
Oh yeah.
See, I don't have
fuck.
PC.
Even
so
the
I don't know
vampire
anything
kids,
about
bro.
none of
They
this
had the
shit.
vampire kids in all bikinis at one point. For all her 3 children, all the daughters. Because she had those 3 vampire daughters.
Some of the most sexualized details I've ever seen.
Oh my god,
Bro,
George,
the
what's
mods
yours?
on them. Everybody watching them videos.
Fuck yeah, bro. George, what world would you live in, and which one would you not?
I think if I had to pick one to live in, probably be like. Damn, I just had a really good one too, and I can't think of it now.
Which one would you not live in?
If I had to pick one to not live in, it would probably be. I think Halo.
Why?
I would hate to live in the Halo universe because you've got fucking big ass dudes like Master Chief just walking around that make you look like a little bitch.
But
like,
in reality, you could be a
no,
Spartan.
no, you can't.
No, you
No, you
couldn't.
can't.
You wouldn't be a Spartan?
I
You
would
could
love to
be.
be, but I'm not going to be. That's not the way that shit works. You
I
don't
would
get
have
to-
gone in as a child, and they would have developed me into a Spartan.
That's
that
kinda
what
how I feel.
Oh,
No,
I
I'd
thought
be-
we was just taking. We're not being born there. We're just transferring.
You're just fucking jumping
Okay,
to it,
if we
bro.
want to go transferring, then yeah, I would be doomed.
You as you are now.
I'd be doomed because I'd pick up a fucking gun and join the goddamn fight in defeating demons. 100%.
I'd be
100%.
dead. That dude moves and jumps way too much.
I think I'd like to live in the Fable universe.
Fable's
Fable's
amazing.
Fable's pretty sweet.
I was thinking Cyberpunk or Fable. Like
Fable's
that would be
pretty
two dope ones.
Cyberpunk would be a cool one. My one that I probably wouldn't do would be Skyrim. Honestly,
Why?
I'm not old timey. I'm not medieval. Like, it's not my era. My era is futuristic. Like, I love the futuristic. I could not probably survive in the
I can
Renaissance
go,
era.
hell, dude, I can go get a fucking hot ass wife and
Wench. Be correct with the time. Huh?
Yeah.
It would be a wench at the time.
they ain't wives.
No, they're wenches.
No, they're wives. Wenches are what you go and fuck at the bar.
That's what I was saying.
Right, okay, you're right. You're
I can
right.
go get a hot ass wife.
And have a
Yeah.
wench.
Listen, the times were different.
The wife can't say shit. She starts acting up. She fucking disappears.
You know what I
Right.
mean? Like the times were different.
Dave, what would you do?
Kind of for the same reason George says he wants to be and doesn't want to be in fucking Halo is the same reason I want to be and don't want to be in fucking Space Marine 2. I want to be a Space Marine 2 because I would absolutely love to be a heavy class and just sit back with my minigun and just shoot shit from afar with a force field, and I got the second strongest armor in the game. That's awesome.
So
I don't want to be it because I could be a guardsman and just get torn apart in 3 seconds and then
That's
I'm
fair.
fucked.
So we'll end it with this one because I feel like this one's going to dive into a couple different conversations. Do you think gaming has improved or gotten worse over the years?
It's gotten so much worse.
I think in a lot of ways
so
it's improved, but in a lot of ways it's
It's
gotten worse.
50-50 for me, really.
Like,
Same.
graphics get better. Okay, that's cool.
But they're-
Storylines
but
get worse.
No, I was getting ready to
storylines
say
get
the,
so
the
fucking
graphics and the
bad.
gameplay can improve, but a lot of these stories out there are some bullshit.
It's just the
that,
same rehash.
Well, it's because
shit
it's
from-
a
Literally.
money-making scheme at this point. All they want to do is make a really great game that thinks is going to make them millions rather than pumping out good quality storyline and a good quality game
well,
without
just
amount of
look at
bugs.
Resident Evil 2 and then Resident Evil 2 remake or Resident Evil 3 and Resident Evil 3 remake. The remakes obviously have better graphics and shit. They were
I tried to
more
hold
clear.
it.
But the original, the original Resident Evil 3 had so much better puzzles. There's so much more to the game.
I think
And
Resident
then-
Evil 2 remake's probably my favorite.
But Resident Evil
game.
2, the original, how it had the fucking, I don't remember what it's called, but it was some type of system where, like, if you picked up some shit as Leon, it wasn't there for Claire when you played through on her
Yeah.
playthrough because they were going through the same areas and shit. They couldn't even do that on the remake. And then there wasn't even a fucking intro for the second playthrough.
Yeah.
You do the B scenario, and instead of fucking having your intro like you did in the original, you just fucking start opening a gate to the police station. That was
Talking
that
about
was
as Claire?
B scenario, either one. When you
Okay.
play B scenario as Claire or Leon, you just start
But
opening the
on-
gate to the
on-
police station.
the 2 scenarios, they have intros. Like
They-
each one has their own intro.
There's no difference between the intro, like besides the way the car spins.
No, Claire's riding in on her motorcycle
No, I'm
to the
talking
gas station.
Yeah, but that's character, not scenario. I'm talking scenarios. When you play the A scenario
Right.
or B
different
scenario,
scenario.
A scenario, you run through the fucking city, you have to make your way to the
Yes.
police station.
Yeah,
and
I
then
agree.
B scenario, you just start at the police station. They didn't even fucking let you run the opposite little route.
You know what
or anything.
Resident Evil game they need to remake? Like, and I mean remake this because it was before its time.
Outbreak.
100% Outbreak.
Really?
100% Outbreak. Because multiplayer is so big now.
Nobody played online back then.
It was
dude.
PS2.
Yeah,
nobody played
fucking
online on
played
PS2. If you made that nowadays, it'd be popping.
So I'll drop one more because I saw it and it kind of blends into what you just said. Which games do you think are overrated and underrated?
Call of Duty's way overrated.
Oh,
Yeah.
100%,
At this
bro.
point, yes.
I mean,
Because they're cranking out the same shit, but just different
I
time frames.
used
Literally.
to love Call of Duty, and I think a lot of people used
Call
to.
of Duty was good up to like Black Ops 2 or 3, and then it just
Yeah.
fucking
What
Yeah,
sucks for me
it
is
was done at 3.
the one that's Advanced Warfare. I loved Call of
That
Duty.
was also trash.
I loved it because it was futuristic,
It's
but
funny 'cause I like Ghost, and nobody liked
Ghost was my favorite.
Nobody
I
liked
loved Ghost too.
Modern Warfare 2 and Ghost were
But
really my
Advanced
two
Warfare
favorites.
was basically another Call of Duty in a different time frame. It was cool because it was futuristic, but it really was a play-by-play of this another Call of Duty. I mean, it was cool.
That's the first time I got a Scuff controller.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I got the paddles
break
so I
it?
could jump around. No, I didn't break it.
Oh, okay. I have a habit of breaking
A
controllers.
few $100. I ain't breaking
No,
it.
I have a
Right.
habit of breaking controllers. So, Dave, underrated, overrated game. Which one do you pick? Well, what's your picks for both of those?
I honestly can't. Like, Call of Duty seems overrated to me at this point. The Mortal Kombat games seem a little overrated to me at this point.
Jesus, dude.
Like, I know I'm touching on some sweet spots right there, but it's
No,
like,
agreed.
dude,
I
like,
agree.
Mortal Kombat, how many fucking times can you have the same concept go through 11 fucking games over like 6 different consoles?
They can only make so many storylines with the same fucking characters.
Absolutely, dude. At least God of War fucking diversitized it, gave the character
Different gods.
fucking development, and then went over fucking 3 PlayStation consoles, etc., with plans to expand it in the future, and it'd be different every time.
You heard the next one's Egyptian, right?
Yes, it is. And I saw, like, at least with like Mortal Kombat, it's like, dude, how many times can you be Sub-Zero beating up Scorpion? Like, for real, dude, how many times? Like, twice a game, every fucking game? I know I'm fucking kind of shitting on Mortal Kombat, but it's like, dude, I've played almost all of these fuckers. I played almost all of the Call of Duties. It's run into a era of redundancy where it's like you have no additional lore outside of these games to develop the game further.
Yeah.
If Call of Duty came out with an anime series that ran 10 episodes, 30 minutes each to expand the fucking detail in between games, fuck, it would make millions of dollars right now.
Yeah.
If the same thing happened with Mortal Kombat, fucking have fucking different tournaments or fucking individual fucking character adventures in between games.
You gonna watch a new Mortal Kombat movie?
Mortal Kombat 2, absolutely, I'm gonna fucking rock it.
What's your underrated game?
Most underrated game? It's gonna be a fucking franchise bias for me, but bear with me. Star Wars: The Force Unleashed 1 and 2.
Dude, yes!
It deserved a trilogy, god damn it.
It was so
needed
good.
3 games. You got the development for the first
What's the
one.
character of the dude?
Galen Merrick, aka Star Killer. You kill him off in the first game. You fight as his
Did you guys
clone
ever
on the
play any
second.
Star Wars games?
And then you beat Darth Vader at the
What?
end. And then
played-
you carry that into a third
played
game.
one.
What the fuck?
Battlefield?
With the redhead haired
Oh, Jedi's Lost, Jedi
I
Survivor,
played
that
that
shit.
one. I played that one.
Battlefield's also a very underrated game
It
because it's
is.
very
No,
But it's too much like Call of Duty, dog.
No, it's not.
agreed. Well,
It's not underrated.
It's PvP.
It's not underrated though.
It was, they didn't get a lot of publicity other than just Star Wars people.
I
It's-
knew more kids that played Battlefield than I did Call of Duty.
I
mean,
got to play
Battlefield was
Battlefield on
sweet.
PSP, bro.
I played Battlefield 2 for the PS4, and that shit went fire
I'm
for
gonna-
the fucking
Dude,
matches I was
Battlefield
in.
3 and Bad Company 2 were probably the best Battlefields ever.
That's what I was thinking. That was Bad Company.
George?
I think Last of Us 2 was underrated. As good as it was received, so many people hated on it because they couldn't comprehend
You
what
can't
the
get
fucking
over-
people were at. Yeah,
Did
they were
that
so
come out?
butthurt about Joel
Yes.
that they
Yeah.
could not fucking focus on what the
Yes.
actual story was
How
saying.
did you feel about the TV series?
Season 1 was fantastic.
Season 1 was amazing.
Season 2 was a little too woke.
I think I got through like
Yep.
5 episodes
the
of
best
season
way
1.
to put it.
Season 1 was amazing.
I got through 5 episodes. I never really played the games. I was
Same.
more of a Far Cry. I was a big Far Cry player, and because I feel like it was The Last of Us, Far Cry, Fallout, like those kind of like that was the realm of like
Those are
multiplayer free
survivor
roam
games.
games, survivors.
Yeah.
Like they were in that realm.
I never really played the multiplayer for The Last of Us at all.
I loved Far Cry. That was my thing. And when I think they're coming out with a Far Cry movie.
I'm pretty sure they were.
Oh.
Yeah, and I'm excited, dude. Far Cry 5, I love that shit. There was another game that's a lot like Far Cry. It's a Mexican dude where he can like grapple. Oh my god, it's PlayStation
You
specific.
talking about Prototype or something?
No, Prototype's different. He's an alien. This is a generic guy in Mexico who's fighting a government that's like not against, it's against the people. Oh my god. I think he came out with like 3 games.
Infamous?
No, that's another. He's got
Yeah.
superpowers.
Yeah, he does.
This is a generic
I'll give
guy
him
with
first.
like technology. I don't remember the game. It's gonna fucking kill me. But well, that's a
Uncharted?
No, he's American.
My bad.
I thought you said he was Mexican.
No, that's Tom Holland and Mark Wahlberg. Okay,
What?
That's the one I was going to
they made the
So
movie.
lost.
Uncharted made a movie with Tom Holland and
No,
Mark
I'm talking
Wahlberg.
about the game you're talking about.
Oh,
I thought
my
you said
God.
the guy was Mexican.
I'm gonna look it up, but
Watch Dogs. That was,
no,
that was a technology-based one.
Mexican. I'm gonna fucking my search history is about to be terrible. Mexican
What did you do in this game?
game on PlayStation. You would basically go around and you would tear down monuments and stuff that would support this guy, but you'd also take out militias. And you would-
Infamous?
no, it's not influence because he had superpowers. On
He's a
PlayStation.
normal dude, apparently. Tomb Raider?
No.
All right, cool. I don't know shit about that.
Watch Dogs sounded like it would something.
I'm
like
not.
that.
I'm gonna bring it up next episode, and I'm gonna remember it.
No.
I can't fucking find it. But basically, you'd be a guy where you could like slingshot around the map with this grapple setup that your guy gave you, and you could upgrade guns, but you would have full access to the whole world. But you were fighting against almost a dictatorship where the guy would like collect the children for the military, and like it's just against his beliefs, and so he fought back against militias, and you would drop into like nuclear and military plants that this guy would place, blow them the fuck up, tear them down, move to the next one. You're basically tearing down this guy's government to free civilization.
Just Cause.
Just Cause, that's what it was. 'Cause they made 4 games, didn't they?
They made a lot of them.
They definitely made a lot.
I played like I think it was like 3 and 4, and I loved Just Cause because it was just it was cool because it was almost like
Is that your underrated game?
I put it in one of them. I wouldn't say it's my most underrated game, but I mean it was a cool game. Like it was.
You want to know the game I think is underrated?
What's that?
Metro 2033. I think it's underrated.
Dude, I played one Metro and I was like, whoa.
The Metro 2033, Metro Last Light,
The books are so much better.
amazing.
By the way, you're 100%
They're-
right. It
the
was
games
Just
are
Cause.
fucking amazing.
What's up?
Dude.
I just looked it up. It is Just Cause.
Okay.
Yep.
They made 4. I was right. Just
That's
Cause.
all.
Like those games are fucking amazing. I
1995,
love them
goddamn.
so much, and they're like nobody ever talks about them or plays them. Or like,
Yeah, you really don't hear much about them.
No.
No, you
Oh,
really
no,
it's
that was the
very
movie.
niche.
My issue
There's a
with
movie. Holy fuck.
was it the last one they made 2035. It was there was 2033. 34 was Lost Light.
2010
or
was
Last
Light.
Light. Last Light.
Oh, no,
and then
2018.
2035.
Okay.
Whatever the game was, it was locked at fucking 30 frames per second. So,
I didn't even know they made another one. I thought there was only the 2.
Goddamn.
No, there's 3 of them. Or is Last Light 2035?
I think that's the last one they made was Last Light.
Is it?
I'm pretty sure.
What is this?
other than the Redux?
What is
No,
this?
they made another one, Exodus.
Exodus was 2035.
Yeah,
Last
that's
Light
the
was
one I didn't care for.
2034.
What
A
franchise
lot.
are we talking about?
Metro.
Metro. Oh yeah, I played the one that you talked about. I played that.
2033.
What was that on? Mainly,
I played on PC. I don't know.
I think it was like PlayStation 3. I think
Yeah.
something like that. PlayStation 3 or PlayStation 4.
I'm pretty sure it came out. I think they come out on all of them.
Right. Well, when it came out, I think I played it at the beginning. It was cool. It was definitely really cool. This was a fun episode. I liked this one.
Absolutely.
This game. But that's it for everybody. Thank you for watching. I want to thank everybody on TikTok. I want to thank everybody who's watching us on YouTube. Check us out on Spotify if you're on our TikTok. And we'll see you on the next one.
Peace.
Thank you guys.
See ya.